There are an awful lot of idiotic posts on the internet. I mean, it's loaded with them, obviously. I'm sure most of you know. You all have Instagram, so you know there are idiotic posts all over the internet. I saw this one this morning and it made me laugh because, again, another idiotic post. I am not sure why you're not allowed to have a lookalike in a world filled with people. Human beings are human beings. We all kind of look alike. You ever notice that? Like, I've run into people that look just like me. I've walked up to them and been like, oh my God, you look just, we look alike. Like, are you my brother? And that we both laugh. This has happened many times. I see people that look like people all the time. You've never seen somebody that looks like you? Okay, are they your clone? Oh my God, are you playing like 100 different people? Oh my God, you're actually playing a bunch of people? Oh my God. Like, dude, wake up. Some people I am I'm grossed out at this point because their posts, they make money off of just lying to you. It's sad. But maybe that's what you want. Maybe that's what the world just wants to be lied to, I guess. It's sad. If you divide people and blatantly lie, you will be allowed to monetize and they will promote you on the algorithm. But if you tell people the truth, if you dive into the psyche of the mind and religion and explain to people and break it down, to explain to people exactly what's going on with religion, Christianity, for example, there were over 26 messiahs with the identical life story to Jesus thousands of years before Jesus. What does that tell you? There were many of them, dozens and dozens of them. What does that tell you? To me, it tells me that, oh wow, that means that Jesus' story is just a repeated story based on other stuff. That's what it tells me. Because when you see it, you can't unsee it. And then I come on here and explain things to me and explain where words come from and explain all this stuff and how we are being deceived. And people want to go, oh, no, you're wrong. You're a liar. You're a liar. I'd rather go judge other people and hate other people and pray to things that don't exist and be lost, I guess. And that's fine. That's totally up to you. But if you're ready to learn, if you're at a point where you're just so sick and tired of bullshit and you want something that makes sense, and you know why I say that I am telling the truth? It's not because I just think it's the truth. It's because all of the stuff that I teach actually makes sense. If something makes sense, you can probably assume it's ballpark. It's close to the truth. If something doesn't make sense at all and you have to believe in fantasy stuff in order to make it make sense, it's probably a fantasy. It's probably not true. So when I can learn something and it makes actual sense and I'm like, holy shit, that makes sense. Wow. Then maybe it's true. Wow, isn't that a shocker? But, you know, people would rather believe in fantasy things that just don't make sense and they have to stretch their imagination out like a fucking pair of fucking tight underwear just to get on. They gotta stretch it out. And it's just they're gonna be living in a fantasy land, and that, again, it's okay. That's not my problem. I'm doing everything in my power to wake people up. I've dedicated the last 5 years of my life to developing a website with more information on it than anything I've found. Entire huge resource, 4 free books. So much information, a membership page where you get my phone number and you can hit me up and actually talk to me, ask me questions. I talk to people all day for less than $5 a month. I'm trying to do things, trying to make communities, do things that other creators aren't doing. I don't charge for my books like everyone else. Everyone else, oh, go get my book. And then you go and it's like $50 a digital book. Yeah, go screw yourself, all right? Thanks, but no thanks. Really? So I can hear what? How you know everything and how you got it all locked down. That's another funny thing. If you're learning from somebody that knows the exact information about everything, like, oh yeah, this happened and that happened 500,000 years ago and this happened and that's it. Yep, 100%. That's it. It's over and done with. then I wouldn't listen to that person. I just wouldn't. I would have zero faith in that person. Stop listening to people that think they found the truth. You need to be listening to people that are still searching. If you're not still searching for truth, I'm not listening to you. Because I don't believe anyone that thinks they have it all locked in, because nobody does. I'm sorry. Nobody does. And I don't care how long you spend on this earth, chances are you're not going to lock it all in. And if you think it's all locked in, you're probably as far away from the truth as you were in the beginning. You know, but that's my opinion. And again, if you're ready to learn things that make sense, then go over to my website. Please become a member and support me. It is a huge help to me. If not, just get my free books and call it a day. But if you can, it's a huge help. And I appreciate you. I love you all. You're here for a reason. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise.